before I get into this video, the heart of this video, I want to take a moment to show you something and actually give a little input on something. Now, when they did that whole live action Lion King movie, never saw it, and it was garbage. I didn't like the way that it actually looked, so I didn't bother. When they did that, now there's talk came out about how they're going to do a prequel movie for it, focusing on Mufasa, who's Simba's father, right? Well, some information has come out, and as usual, you're getting to see that once again, they literally don't want any actual villains in anything anymore. We can't have villains anymore. We can't have them anymore, right? Look at this article here from Movie Web, right? The Lion King prequel, Mufasa. The Lion King will reveal Scar's tragic backstory, right? Yeah, the prequel to the Disney live-action remake of The Lion King, Mufasa, The Lion King, will delve into the backstory of the villainous Scar and will seemingly find him not quite so villainous yet, right? What they're saying is that the line will introduce a much funnier but still spicy take on the character. So the bottom line of it is that Scar is not such a bad guy. He is not the villain. He's just misunderstood, right? This is the same Scar who plotted to usurp his brother's kingdom, murdered his brother, tried to kill his nephew. When that failed, made his nephew think that he murdered made his nephew think that he was responsible for the death of his father, causing him to run away, right? He then took over the Pride Lands, enslaved the other lions, led it straight to ruin. When Simba came back, tried to kill him again, but no, he's not such a bad guy. You understand me? Scar did all these horrible things willingly. There was no one holding a blade to his throat or anything. He did it because he wanted power and he was a greedy, despicable wretch. But no, he's not such a bad guy. You're the bad guy for not understanding Scar's tragedy. And Mufasa was apparently not such a loving brother, because just like with the Peter Pan and when the garbage movie that they did, you understand me, where Peter Pan became a much bigger villain than Captain Hook, that's what they have to do with everything here. This is the kind of nonsense that we're getting. And speaking of nonsense, there's a children's animated show called Bluey. I never watched it. I heard about it, I never watched it. And apparently people say it's a really good show, they like it and all of this. But of course, the woke mob has to have some problem with it. And by woke mob, I shouldn't even say woke mob. I should say like one or two individuals say something, and once again, everybody has to cater to these people because for some reason they're going to post things on Twitter, and that's detrimental to life. Get into this, Bluey episode edited by ABC and BBC Studios after viewers complained about fat shaming. Now let me give you some background on this. Apparently, this is Bluey's father here, and he apparently realized that he's put on some weight. He went onto a scale and they showed the numbers, and he decided that he's put on some weight and he's unhappy. I think it's the father and mother, and they're both unhappy. So they decide to get in shape, to tone up their bodies and things, and be healthier. The episode is actually called Exercise. Now, because they decided that, they aren't happy being overweight and they aren't happy with their current weight and they want to improve themselves, that has undoubtedly rubbed some people the wrong way. Right? Australia's Emmy-winning kids show Bluey is at the center of a row after the ABC and BBC studios edited an episode to address concerns about fat shaming. Yay. The season 3 episode titled Exercise featured Bluey's father, Bandit, embarking on a fitness regime after he stands on the bathroom scales and grabs his stomach. Viewers said it promoted toxic messaging about weight. Everything is toxic messaging now. Literally everything is toxic messaging. You cannot do anything anymore without these people having a full-blown conniption about it. So because he's not happy with his weight and he wants to get in shape, because it's not, for some reason, there's this disturbed belief now that being overweight, that being, big in size is somehow acceptable and okay. Getting in shape and living a healthy lifestyle was something that was actually important. No, because right now, everything is acceptable, right? Literally everything is acceptable. And there should be no problems whatsoever with anything, really. You should not have a problem with anything at all. What you're supposed to do is just be happy with everything. No, this is now somehow toxic messaging about weight. Getting in shape or not being happy with your current weight and deciding, you know what, I want to get in shape so I could be healthier and more mobile and live better. That's somehow toxic messaging. Aussie girl Margie, a TikTok user who has built a following analyzing Bluey, said apparently Bluey is totally okay with fat shaming now. These people even have children. This is a children's show. And the minute I see the words TikTok, I already know this is going to be dramatic and not kind of problem thing, because that is what they do. But for some reason, you have to wonder, these people even actually have children, but no, they also have an opinion about these sort of stuff. I don't understand. She added the fact they added in the scales and showed both parents being sad and disappointed after seeing a number on the scales is very problematic. So they should be happy with the numbers on the scales. They shouldn't want to improve themselves. They shouldn't want to get in better shape. They shouldn't teach their children, listen, being healthy is a good thing. You're looking at us and we're trying to improve ourselves and our weight and so that we can improve our overall lifestyle. No, that's somehow toxic, and they should all sit there and gobble down loads of junk food until their hearts explode. That will somehow make them all feel better. All right, pediatric dietitian Dr. Kyla Ringrose wrote, watching Bandit and Chili weigh themselves and openly hate on their bodies in front of their kids was really uncomfortable. How are you a doctor? I try to understand that. How are you a doctor if you're saying that? The episode aired in Australia on April 16, but is yet to land on Disney Plus, which has a deal with distributor BBC Studios to stream the series in the UK and US. When Exercise does stream, it will be an edited version of the original episode. Yeah, because you come out talking about fat shaming. How is that fat shaming? Are they walking on the road and look at people and saying, look at this one, he's fat, he's a wet, he's a blue, he's a big, he's a way, look at this. No, they're not doing that. They're looking at themselves and they want to improve themselves. That is their choice. They're saying, listen, let's get in shape, it's healthy. There was a time when you actually used to have children, you used to have episodes of certain things on TV telling children, get in shape, bring your parents, let's work out. That is fine. That's what you should be doing. But this episode had them looking at them and saying, listen, I don't like my size. I want to get in shape. Let's get the children involved. Now, I'm not saying that's what the episode is because I've never seen the episode. I'm just saying, if you're telling me that somehow getting in shape is somehow now considered fat shaming because they don't like their weight and because they showed the numbers on the scales and they're unhappy with it, that is just ridiculously insane. And the fact that, that somebody who's a so-called doctor is saying that, that is also problematic, really tells me how far this has gone and how much of an insult to everything it has really become. This is just sad and pathetic. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Have a different opinion. I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. And if every time I put out a new video, I shall see you all next time. Take care.